Hey, what's going on, everybody? Reckless Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Sonic 06. Last time, we went to Dusty Desert and saved the princess. And then she got captured again because we ran into Silver the Hedgehog, psychic, time-traveling crazy hedgehog from the future, who wants to kill Sonic because he says that Sonic's gonna destroy the world. So, just another Tuesday for Sonic, if you ask me. So now we gotta go to the new city. I believe at the end of the last part, Tails told us that Knuckles is looking for us, so we gotta go find him. So in order to do that, we're gonna need to talk to this man right here. Huh? You want me to open the gate so you can get into the new city plaza? Did somebody tell you that I just go ahead and do that for you? In that case, I'm sorry to say I actually can't help you. I'm just a lieutenant. Are you looking for the commander? Well, if you just talk to every soldier in town, you'll find him eventually, right?
Hey.
There are 5 soldiers, including me, in this town. Talk to all of them. But some soldiers will feel threatened by you for taking their work. Some might try to trick you, so be careful. I think there might be 2 that will try to do that. If you can figure out who the captain is, come back and talk to me. Someone point me to the real commander.
Hey.
Did you figure out who the captain is? Yep, I sure did. Alright, go ahead and talk to the one who you think is the captain. Who the fuck do I think is the captain? You guessed it, I'm the captain. I'm the one of the 2 who tricked you. I didn't want anyone else involved in Soliana's business, but you seem to have the strength. I will ask you on behalf of all the guards, please help us save the princess. That guy looked freaking cracked out. Did you see his face? Oh my gosh. And yeah, that whole mission is so pointless. You have the option to go talk to a few guards, but there's literally no point in doing that. If you just scroll through all that and you talk to them immediately, you could literally get such a huge time bonus because you'll be done with it in I don't know what the exact lowest time you can get on it, but I'm sure you could get at least 10 seconds on that or less.
Sonic, can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see you. Head to the town's warehouse.
Oh, so I guess he actually says that there and not in the last part. So I was probably supposed to go talk to Lord Regis or somebody. Holy shit. At least I don't lose lives, I think.
Sonic,
yeah, no, I'm good.
Can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see you.
Okay,
Head to
thanks,
the town's
Tails.
warehouse.
So yeah, I was trying to talk to some people and stuff, but sometimes I forget who I'm supposed to talk to and everything. I wonder what's happening in the new city. The suspense is killing me. Yeah, so I think he was actually the one who alerted us to go to the new city, and then it just so happened the guy was blocking our path because he's a big hater. That's literally what he is. So yeah, the first 2 parts were a little long. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep these ones as short as possible. Hell, my precious Pele is over there. Help, Pele, please. But when we got missions like this one, it's gonna be hard to keep that time down. So buckle in. Pele is over there. Save him, please. Save Pele the dog. Pele is over there. Save him. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We're gonna go find the real dog, Pele. And we're gonna go bring him over to the little boy, Pietro. I have no clue where he actually is. I thought he was supposed to be over here somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, here he goes. Pele? Ah, shit. Oh, okay. Here he is. That was weird. Wait, you're not Pele. What the fuck? The model could just be random? Oh my god, I could have sworn it was supposed to be a different dog. That's insane. I could be wrong. Maybe he's always looked like that, but I could have sworn Pele had brown fur. So yeah, this is the mission. We're just walking Pele over to his owner. He wasn't in any danger. You would think that like maybe some robots or something. This is the game. This music is just so taunting too. Pele, I missed you. Yeah. All right. So now that we got Pele, let's actually proceed because we're gonna do some town missions.
Just made it.
I wanted to actually save this mission and another mission for a little bit later when we get another power up, but I thought I needed to just add some flavor into the episode, even though that's literally all you do. You go find Pele, you bring him over. I never will understand what the hell is up with like a mission like that being in this game. That's clear padding, you know? It's a nothing. It's like an escort mission, like a GTA game or something. Which I'm not saying those are padding in that game, even though technically that might be. But yeah, it's just holy shit. Yeah, I always get fucked under those because you could easily knock into those little pillars. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about from the first part of this Let's Play. I think in this version, the PS3 one, there's a little bit more pop-in than there would be if I was playing the, Xbox one. So sorry about that. If you even notice it as much as I'm noticing right now. This is another mission right here that we can get into where we have to go chase a few of the Soliana boys down. That was one of the two missions. The first one was Pele, and then that one. I'm gonna wait until I have a power up later on to do that. So now let's actually finally go really see Knuckles in the new city. So yeah, this is an example of like why this game kind of sucks, you know? It's really boring, this game. I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid because I had an Xbox 360 and I did have a GameCube actually, but I didn't have a copy of Sonic Adventure 2 yet, I don't think. There's a chance that I could have, but basically what I'm trying to get at is that this is one of the first Sonic games that I actually ever owned. So I had Mega Collection on GameCube. I had Heroes for Xbox, which was my first Sonic game I owned. And then I had this one on 360. So obviously the Xbox 360 was like the newest console at the time. And this was, when I got this game, I got it like a year later. So it wasn't like the newest Sonic game at the time. I'm pretty sure Secret Rings and Unleashed were both out by the time I got. Wow, did you guys see how I just went through that? Right through it. But yeah, so I used to play this game a lot, but this game is actually there it goes again. This game's actually really boring on top of the whole glitchy factor of it. Usually when you get into a new area, like in a game, you'll get like a little special cutscene or something. In this game we get that loading screen and then we get thrown into it. We could talk to both of these guys right here. This is the gate between the castle town and the new city. I'm guarding it to make sure no suspicious people pass through. The warehouse district? You need to go all the way to the other side of town. This is your first time to the new city. If that's the case, it's probably better if you just follow this big street. It might take a little longer, but you'll be able to find it easier. Oh god. Yeah, so it's like we could have gotten like an intro cutscene being in the new city where like Sonic comments on like, this place is cool, or this place is huge, reminds me of Station Square or something, you know what I mean? And like Tails could have been like, the warehouse district's that way, instead of us having to like talk to those two boring NPCs. And there's a bunch of NPCs in here. I wanted to talk to some, as I was saying before, but there's just so many of them, especially in this hub world. And it's like, who cares, really? So here's a fun little story. Back when I was playing this in the day, this is the warehouse. If you don't have any business here, stay away. I had no clue how to get in here. Like I didn't know I could literally just jump through. That's the solution. Spoilers, you could jump through. When I was a kid, I had no clue. Like, I just assumed that, you know, there would be an invisible wall over here, just like, or I thought there was a way for them to, like, what happened, Sonic? Get out. I thought there was a way for, like, the guards to open the gate, something, you know. So I was running around talking to everybody, all this nonsense, but really you could just jump right over, which I'm sure many people already know watching this. But if there isn't, you know, just for those people that actually have no idea, that's how you do it. This game is bonkers. So yeah, there's a bunch of things that I could say about the game. I'm trying to stay as as relevant and as on topic as possible, but I have a spazzy brain sometimes, so I go all over the place. But yeah, like I was saying before, the game's just kind of boring. Obviously, we're getting a lot of slowdown because there's a ton of enemies on screen. They're shooting things at me. Sonic's little homing attack effect always makes the game just, you know, bug out for some reason. Oh my gosh, the lock-on is horrible. When I was younger, I used to hate Sonic's lock-on, little targeting lock-on that he gets in Generations and Unleashed and stuff, but it's actually, I don't know. It's funny because when I was a kid, I thought that was pandering to kids. Like, you know, I was like, oh, what? They think I don't know how to aim? You know what I mean? So, but no, it's actually pretty useful because especially it just helps you know what the fuck you're gonna go home and attack to. Which I'm sure, like I said before, some things I probably don't need to explain, but hey, I don't know. I'm just talking about how I used to really not like the little aiming reticle. I thought they were like pandering to younger audiences with that. But no, it's actually really useful. I was wrong. I was wrong about a lot of things. Just like how this game is boring, but I do like it. Like I said, I like the potential that the game had. It's hard for me to lose that nostalgic feeling that I had when I was a child. Like I said, I didn't get this game until like a year or so later. So all I had was story cutscenes on YouTube to watch, you know? And, you know, these cutscenes are not impressive. There's a lot of things I actually dislike about the cutscenes. There's no people walking around in the background. You know, sometimes there'll be no music in certain cutscenes. You know, no facial expressions, etc., etc. I could go on and on. So, but back then, you know, I was just impressed by the models. You know, I was impressed by the way it looked. This was, you know, 2007, 2006. I was watching it on YouTube. So I thought this was great. And I was like, obviously to me, this was like the most serious Sonic story it was. So I thought everything that was happening was just, oh my gosh. And I thought there was more to it. And there's not much more to it. The actual game is just, because I wasn't watching gameplay. I was literally only watching story cutscenes because that's all I was finding. And I don't know. I wasn't even trying to go look for any story. I mean, any actual gameplay. So yeah, now we can go meet up with Knuckles. I'm surprised there's actually no loading screen there.
Knuckles. I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to you.
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Oi.
He's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since
I don't like how they
Eggman
make
went to the
Tails talk
trouble
like
of
that.
Telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
I do like that. But look at Sonic, he just stops. Just stops and stares. Like, how about we go, Sonic, instead of, like, what are you thinking about there? So yeah, on top of the, you know, like I said, I like that cutscene kind of, but that's another one of those barren cutscenes. They're standing out by the docks, which is a decent visual, but, you know, they're just standing there. They made Tails talk weird. I don't think Eggman will honor his, holy shit, I almost died with them. I like how they just recoil. I think I can make them do it right now when they spawn back. Whoop. Ow. Ugh. Oh, damn. That time they didn't do it. I don't know. Anyways, it's because of the slowdown. Yeah, you know, they make Tails talk all weird in that cutscene, and then, like I said, they just, you know, they don't really do too much. So on top of all that, the glitches, the barren cutscenes, there's not like anything fun to do in the game. There's things to do in the game, like talk to these weirdos. Look at this guy. What's up with your tall hat? If you don't talk about your tall hat, I don't even. The station is nope. That has nothing to do with your hat. I don't care. So, you know, they have a lot of side missions you could do. You could collect the medals and you could talk to the people, but it's like none of them are particularly fun to do. And they have extra power-ups that you can get as well. Also, they don't really add too much. I don't think you get anything for Sonic yet. Nope. That's another thing too. They don't they dump them all to you. Like I said last time, I was playing I was just skipping through the cutscenes playing on a different file. And yeah, auto mission is that's why he stops running there. I'm just gonna talk through this loading screen, but they just dump the rest of Sonic's power-ups on you. Like I think you'll unlock like a handful more after the next 2 levels that we do, or 3 levels actually. And then you'll unlock like 2 or 3 more power-ups, and then after that, like, you have to beat the rest of Sonic's story. At some random point, they just dump the rest in the shop. And that's something they don't alert you. Like, it's rare that they'll be like, oh, we need to, you know, like in the beginning of the game, they're like, oh, we need to go buy, you know, shit, I don't even think Tails told you to go buy the power-up. It's just, is that it? Oh, there we go. No sweat. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Damn it. I was trying to make it to where they'll fucking, look at Knuckles. Is he smiling? There's something going on under his mouth. I don't know if it's just weird lighting. Yeah, there's like a weird streak across him. I don't know. If I sounded louder there, it's because I was bending in to get a closer look on him. I was trying to make it to where you could see Tails and Knuckles clearly. But yeah, that made me lose my fucking train of thought.